Question 367. What is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
Constipation.
Yeah, I was going to say pooping.
Didn't you
There was
ask
a-
this question already?
There was
I've heard it recently. I don't think I've asked
there's
it.
a public toilet in a fast food restaurant in a suburb just across from where I am, and for some fucking reason they decided that the mirrors at the hand washing basin should be angled down, so if you're sitting on the loo, you get a full view of yourself.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm not joking. It's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. You sit down the loo, you look up, and you can see yourself doing your business. And I'm like, I'm never using this loo ever again.
Do you think it's to encourage people to be quicker?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it's fucking dreadful. I mean, who
Did you
thought that was
shut
a good
your
idea?
eyes or did you watch?
Sorry? Did I watch?
Did you shut your eyes or did you watch?
I tell you what, I was in and out pretty quick. It was incredibly disturbing, to say the least.
No.
See, the problem with pooping is that no one normally sees you do it.
What is going on?
No.
As an answer to the question, unless you're a badger.
What is happening right now?
Question: what is something that everyone looks stupid doing? Jeff says impersonating Jar Jar.
Ah, Jeff.
This is
Jeff.
true.
Everyone's got that Jar Jar face.
That Jar Jar face. Brendan says, I'd say picking your butt.
Walking.
Go on.
Walking through a cobweb.
Ooh.
Oh, it's usually the imaginary enemy karate that follows walking through the web. You spot someone across the street.
I've got to imagine that that's worse in Australia.
Yeah, it's probably a lot more common.
I think it's the face the moment you realise what you've done.
Yes.
Walked into the web and it's the immediate face is just...
Well, yeah, of course, you've got to be aware that in Australia, if somebody is standing beside a web and there's a jolly great big fucking spider in it, you wait until the right, most opportune moment to tell the person that it's there.
Yeah.
You don't just say,
right at
look
their
out for the
face.
spiders. No, you wait till they've been standing there a few seconds and the spider's moved out and got closer to them, and then you say, oh my god, there's a fucking huge spider there. And you say, don't you, Sammy?
That's, yes.
Sounds evil.
Cruel.
I'm going to say for the question, just concentrating.
Concentrate.
In my opinion, if there is any moment when someone stops trying to control their face to look normal,
It looks odd.
they do that and they start actually they focus all of their mind on what they're doing. The face immediately goes.
You're talking about things like
Could
resting
you
bitch
say
face
though,
and that.
Badger, that
What?
there's nobody? Yeah, because isn't the question something that everybody looks stupid?
I think we can.
So everybody
there are
looks stupid
exceptions.
with resting bitch face.
I mean, I'm fairly certain there are some people
Or
that look good
concentrating.
pooping.
Surely there's attractive
Yeah,
people that
concentrate.
don't look.
I look sad. I have resting sad face. It's yeah. There's video evidence of it on Purple's channel where I did a stream that I was programming at the time, and my face was just. I looked fucking miserable throughout the entire stream.
Yeah, I think I have a similar issue actually with the sad face, but I think that might just be my emotional state.
You think you're just sad all the time? Is that right,
It's supposed
Badger?
to be a laughing moment, everyone.
Oh no, we were being serious. We were trying to be
Do you want
Supportive.
loving and caring in your direction.
See, a lot of my humor is based on sad reality. You know, it's how I deal with things. I have upset people in the past because they've told me bad news and I've laughed. Like, we were doing like a role play game a while ago, and somebody's character died during like an off-screen kind of thing that they did just with the GM in order to get the rest of the team out of a mess. And their character died trying to escape. And the GM told me this. He just goes, "Oh yeah, the guy's character died." I was like,
Sharon Freuder.
Yes.
The pleasure you receive from the misfortune of others.
I think it's the same with my misfortune as well. Like when I realised my toenail started
You get pleasure
growing
from your
again.
own misfortune. That's yeah. okay,
I've
that's
hurt
really
myself. I've hurt myself and really hurt myself and burst out laughing because of the absurdity of it.
Yeah. It's like that when I realised that my toenail has started growing inwards again, and I'm just there like, oh fucking look at that!
I think he might be on the
Alright.
verge of full Joker.
complete fucking masochist. I don't know about anything else.
Excuse me. Terry says sneezing. B says the mirror is for people in wheelchairs to use the mirrors.
But sneezing's like the best thing ever.
Oh, so there is a logical reason for it. Why put the toilet directly opposite it?
So they can get on and off.
Nope.
Go on.
Nope.
You
Nope.
don't need
Nope.
to look
Wait,
in
wait,
the
wait,
mirror
wait,
to
wait,
get on
Mad-
the
no.
toilet.
Mana.
What?
No?
What?
You said no, but we didn't
You're
hear
saying
anything
no.
else.
What are you saying no to?
To Badger going down how much pleasure sneezing brings him.
It's the best thing in the world.
A good sneeze can be good.
No.
I mean, when I pluck my nose hairs, it makes me sneeze, and I can go for several minutes needing to sneeze, and when I finally sneeze, that is a relief.
Whenever my dog lays on her back, she sneezes really bad.
I love when
But
dogs
she keeps
sneeze,
doing it.
assuming it's not in my face.
She don't in my face though.
Yeah, mine does. She comes up to me in the morning, excited, really, really excited, and she jumps on me, stands right an inch from my face, and then starts sneezing. That's horrible.
You get a shower when you wake up.
Oh.
You're a plucker, are you, Dave?
Where are we up to?
I got myself one of those little machines to go up my nose.
Fine, I don't have the answer.
Well, do you have an answer? I was trying to get through the chat.
Speaking in tongues.
Speaking in tongues.
I saw a guy rehearsing that.
How do you rehearse speaking in tongues?
You just talk bullshit for a bit.
I was
Did you
walking-
say you just talk loosely?
No, bullshit.
Oh, bullshit. I was going to say.
I was walking around in sort of behind this vicarage out in the countryside, and there's this guy just in the garden of the vicarage, walking up and down, just talking fucking bullshit.
You've got to make it
Okay.
normal, then your brain does it. Reese says everyone has
talking in tongues.
everyone has a stupid rain face when it's raining. I'm not quite sure about that one. Nerdy says he videotapes. Nerdy says he videotapes all of his toilet experiences. Not sure
yeah,
why.
that makes sense.
That's never made it to his YouTube channel.
That makes sense.
No.
If you want, you
Don't
can
put
it-
ideas in his head, Dave.
Send it to me. I'll put it on my Pornhub.
Jones says sunbathing because it's such a pointless exercise. Jeff says trying to answer Dave's questions.
Yeah.
People keep talking. Pooping in a hole in the ground. It doesn't matter how badass you are, full of kit you are, weapon and all, you look foolish pooping in a field.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think of more instances where like bad things have happened to me and I laugh, but I think a lot of them are too dark to be funny.
Most of times when I know when I am expected to be sad, I struggle with.
Yep.
Brandon says I got one orgasm face. Lots of people look good with an orgasm. Lots of people look fucking awful. Trust me, I've studied this at length.
I think when you're expected to look sad, one's pretty good actually, because I don't know how to look sad.
No.
Is there a possibility there, Dave, that the bad orgasm faces are your fault and not theirs?
No, because he's actually giving them an orgasm and it's on their face.
Well, they could be faking it.
I've no idea what I look like.
Our faces don't look as bad because we're aware of it.
I don't know.
Go on.
I don't know what to do with my face at funerals.
No, totally agree.
You could leave it at home.
I could, but it's fucking. I think they'd be a little bit disturbed if I turned up to my grandmother's funeral with like my face off. I think that might be worse than me just.
See, this is where in a lot of respects girls have got it a lot easier because you can get away with a veil at a funeral. And I don't know.
Can you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck wears a veil?
Oh, quite a few people. Just a little black veil.
I've got it.
Say again?
Got it. I'll turn up.
Wait, Manda, go on.
I said in Italy maybe when they have those like really long, drawn out,
No, there was a few people. I was surprised at my mum's funeral last year. There was a few people with a veil.
Yeah, how old were they?
They were quite old people.
I'm going to turn up. Now, I've got it. I know what I'm going to do. Next funeral I go to, I'm going to turn up in full Mandalorian armor with the helmet, and then I won't have any problems with the face.
Well, you won't have any problems with your face. You might have problems like being escorted from the funeral by police.
No, Badger, you are more than welcome to come to my funeral in full Mandalorian garb. I would love that.
In fact, you should make it an insistence.
Can it be someone else's funeral that you're at?
Because you'd appreciate it.
If I come to your funeral, you won't get to see it.
I know, but Angel will be there and he'll love it. So.
All right, yeah.
Have like a Star Wars cosplay funeral.
Right. Two things from my mother's funeral that were brilliant. Firstly, she insisted her favourite colour was lime green, so she insisted everyone wore lime green.
Oh.
Of some sort. No, you didn't have to wear an outfit, but you had to have it on you.
Oh, okay.
So
That's different.
So me and my dad and my brother-in-law wore lime green ties. She also, the song on leaving the chapel was "It's a Happy Happy World" by Disney.
Yeah, I've seen that sort of thing though, where people like to have happy music playing at funerals. Because,
I know, but it's very weird.
Funerals are meant to be a celebration of life, not a dreary thing of death.
I want those guys from that meme that's going around at the moment.
Which one?
Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. This will be a minute. You might want to carry on.
What was the question?
What is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
Oh, we're still on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure to see it. Everyone looks stupid doing duck face. I completely agree. I have no comprehension of where the idea that this in any way looks good comes from.
Shannon doesn't look too bad.
I like Shannon, and she still looks stupid doing duck face.
Shannon looks fine. Shannon looks fine, whatever she's doing, really. But doing duck face, she still looks worse than she normally does.
Yes.
Oh, I'd agree with that, Badger.
All of her pictures are duck face, so.
But she doesn't do it. She doesn't do too bad. She doesn't overemphasize it too much in most of them.
Okay, I found the meme. I found the guys.
Go on.
I want these guys. Let me just see if I can make this work. I want these guys for my funeral.
Well, go on.
Hang on, I'm putting them in the place.
We can now see.
Not these guys.
Not these guys. So the guys you're showing us, you don't want them.
Wait until the guy dies.
Wait until the guy dies.
These guys.
Wait, he died doing that?
No, he doesn't actually die doing that. It's a meme thing.
Okay.
Whoop!
Okay.
I want these guys.
Uh-huh.
Now stop clicking at us, Badger.
Yes.
I'm doing the funeral guys.
No, we're
Yeah.
clicking where they.
Purple says he wants a ventriloquist at his funeral, so during the eulogy he can respond.
You need a really good ventriloquist that can also do your very specific voice, Purple.
I think, to be honest, we don't need I think there's enough video of Purple out there. We can cut together some responses.
Yeah. Just
yeah.
pre-record some generic responses and then get one of them soundboard guys.
Yeah.
Or get somebody to write eulogy before you actually die, so you can actually do a real response to it.
Yeah.
And then you can actually know that they've written a decent fucking eulogy.
I think mine's just going to be, I saw him once, then he went home.
We never met him. He wouldn't let us.
Mine's going to simply be, finally she shut the fuck up.
Would we get an invite to your funeral, Badger?
You're going to have to come back to me on that. It's just like a huge logistical problem.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.